Hi, Charles. I'm very happy to see this essay from you. Well done. It's really important to get feedback for your IELTS writing, so I'm glad you decided to seek out an essay correction so that we can see what you've written. All right, let's get right into this. Foreign advertisements are increasingly becoming popular in every country's market. It is argued by some that they are considered, or foreign advertisements are considered as invasion, not evasion. These are two different words, so make sure you use them correctly, okay? It is argued by some that they are considered as an invasion into one's nation, whilst other individuals believe that they are beneficial to the economy, particularly in the dissemination of information, language, and culture. This essay will discuss both views and subsequently provide my opinion. Okay. Obviously, I had to change around some grammar. I had to make some corrections. The format is fine, so that's good. But yeah, a lot of little grammar and word errors that need to be looked at. Moving on. On the one hand, marketing done by foreign groups is considered to be not really invaders. This isn't really the best word here. Let's see, not invaders, but like intruders maybe would be better. Or an intrusion, something like this. I have another concern that I'm going to talk about after I've read your first body paragraph, but let's get through this first. This is because their outputs overcome national products, which patronized more by local citizens. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of translation happening here, so I'm not sure what your native language is, but I have a feeling that you're essentially translating from your language into English. So let's try this again. This is because their income is greater than that of national products, which are patronized more by local citizens. Do you see the difference? So I basically took the same words, but I made it grammatically correct. Furthermore, advertisements slowly brainwash the local citizens' minds, replacing their mentality with international products. Replacing, no, this is not what you mean. No, because the international products aren't necessarily superior, but the brainwashing makes them think they are. So let's see if we can somehow express this in this idea. So, furthermore, their advertisements slowly brainwash locals' minds, causing them to believe that international products are superior to their native products. For instance, in the Philippines, Korean whitening products are, peaked, but they peak, or they, I don't know, some other word, due to various Korean advertisements that are constantly being shown on their local television, making Filipinos believe that having fairer skin without the is more beneficial than their tan skin. In my own opinion, I believe the foreign markets are slowly substituting local ones, which make them forget their true identities. Okay, so this is what I want: international marketing. Okay, fine. On the one hand, certain people believe that this scenario is beneficial to some extent, particularly in a nation's economic to some extent. All right, fine. For a nation's, I'm not really convinced about this preposition here, but I don't really have a suitable correction for you. I'm just not convinced that in is exactly what you want here. This is because local and international markets will be seen, and they'll be seen. And people will be exposed to various markets. Eventually, local people will understand that not only national ideas, but also get new information. You can get rid of this can from these global markets, which will make them more competitive in their respective fields. For instance, Indonesia is becoming an emerging global market as its country opens to foreign markets to cope with the fast-changing world. Their people can now work and adopt new changes, learn from their foreign opponents to boost up their economy. No comment necessary. In my opinion, I believe that it is also beneficial to have foreign markets compete against locals. However, it is a matter of risking your own identity to be replaced by foreign ones if you lose against them. I'm not really sure this is the best place to talk about this. You want to just have a paragraph that supports one main idea and not necessarily oppose it as well. Okay? So, in conclusion, although both sides have their advantages and disadvantages, it is a matter of how you will retain your uniqueness. You don't need one, okay? So, it is a matter of how you will retain your uniqueness and improve without sacrificing the other one. I don't know what you mean by the other one. Which other one? So, make that clear. All right, there are some nice elements to this essay. You've clearly got some nice ideas. I do want to make sure you kind of rein everything in, use the right grammar, use the right vocabulary. Continue for sure to seek out feedback for your essays at the very least. If not, follow the online course here, which will give you lots of information how to structure your paragraphs correctly and everything you need to know regarding task response and coherence and cohesion, vocabulary, and grammar. So I enjoyed reading this, but in the future, I really hope that I will get to see more of these essays from you. Okay, so good luck writing.